Hi everybody and welcome back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. I'm Tom Solid, I'm the founder of the Paperless Movement and the I-Core framework. The framework that actually helps you to find the right tools for your productivity setup to use it in the most efficient way possible. Many of us really have tools for all the different spots, but they are disconnected. There are aisles out there. And the I-Core framework really helps you to connect the dots between your different tools to find the tools that work for you the best. Always remember, there's not the best task manager, the best note-taking app. There's only the best task manager, the best note-taking app for you. And this is what you will find out by using the I-Core framework. So if you're one of my Inner Circle members and I coach you the I-Core framework, welcome back to the show. Thank you for supporting this YouTube channel by being a member. If you're not, make sure that you check out, because me and my members are more than happy to welcome you in our forums. And talking about getting things done, if you follow this channel and you know me, then you know that I love Todoist. I'm using Todoist for so many years already. Why do I like Todoist? Especially for its integrations and its simplicity. For example, if you look at ClickUp, it's very complex. You can get overwhelmed very quickly. And so many other tools do this as well. Like Notion, you can be the architect, you can build up whatever you like in there, but maybe it is too complex for you. And Todoist is a great tick-off list. You know, by going digital, I left something behind, which is my paper that lies on my desk with a task list that I can just tick off over the day, and it is this in-your-face feeling. With Todoist, I have it open on my ultra-wide screen. I have the lists in my face all the time. I see what I need to do today. And that's the big advantage. I can connect it to so many other tools, including project managers, in order to synchronize the tasks that I have in the project manager to my personal task manager, Todoist in this case, in order to get things done. While talking about Todoist, many of you told me, Tom, you have to look at TickTick. And just by going at the website here from TickTick, I already see they actually have a lot in common. I already saw some features where I thought, TickTick has some advantages here over Todoist. So I'm really excited to dive into TickTick today and see if this works maybe for you or even for me to switch from Todoist. If this will happen, I will let you know. Let's do this. Alright, now let's dive into this. Thanks to my members, I'm able to actually upgrade and test these tools in and out, you know. I just opened up TickTick and I have restrictions to go to the calendar view. Thanks to your support, I'm able to actually upgrade here. So let's just reload. It should be upgraded by now. And now let's dive into TickTick, because what I saw so far is already very interesting to see. In principle, here I'm in the browser mode, and this is something that me personally, I really need. This would be one thing that I ask in the I-Core framework as well. What devices do you need access to the information that you're creating here? And to me, I need access to my task wherever I want, even on my Apple Watch, if possible. We will just check out now the browser version in order to see the functionalities, but I saw already that TickTick is also available on all the devices that you like. It starts already with a similar look on the side as Todoist has. However, it already changes whenever I click onto a task here. I have here something which I really like. I can add a lot more information to my task. So Todoist, in comparison, you know, there's not much room for adding this. You can add comments in order to give it more information, but then it's hidden and so on. So I really like this style here. And we have something that we also know from Todoist. I can just postpone this to different days. I can add subtasks here. And now let's see, when I tick this off, I have a completed section. Todoist, do you see this? That's actually something I like, having a completed section. Yes, I know I can go into Todoist and, you know, go to the completed list there, but I'm presented with a whole list of completed things. Here, I see my task that I have done today. And this is what I meant in the very beginning of the video, that I really miss the paper lying on my desk with the task ticking off. Satisfaction comes really by ticking off these boxes or crossing through the sentences there. And then in the end of the day, I see what I have achieved today. And having something like this, pretty simple actually having this there. I don't know why Todoist doesn't do this, but I have now a completed task thing. So let's just uncheck this so it goes back. So even if I do a mistake, it goes quickly there. And now let's do this today. So we move this to today and we move this to tomorrow. Okay, so I see now in my inbox already sorted by today and tomorrow, like that. And I see here now, today and next 7 days. So here, again, when I tick this off, it stays. I tick off the subtask only, it stays there. I like this. I really like this. And it makes me think already. So I have here the things that Todoist just added previously, that I can sort this prioritization. So let's just add a few more tasks. So all I need to do is go here and task 2, task 3, task 4. And as I said, I really like that I can add a description here. And you know, maybe people say, oh, that's not pretty fancy looking at this. I like this. It's a very clean style. And I could bet that they also offer a dark mode version. Let me see, settings. Oh, Pomodoro timer even. A habit tracker. Mini calendar. I like that. Theme. There we go. Dark theme. Black, blue, dark. So I stay with default now because I think in the video it is easier for you to see that this way, but obviously there's a dark version as well. So let's add some prioritization here, shall we? And when it comes to prioritization, I always recommend think about what this actually means. Prio 1, 2, 3, low, normal, high. This is another thing that I teach to my inner circle members. If you have prioritization, really put consequences behind this. For example, if you have an urgent task, something needs to happen if you don't fulfill this. For example, if my website is down, this is an urgent task because every minute this website is down, I will lose members potentially. No new people can see my information and maybe they need it urgently now. So these things, this is urgent, for example. And low is something that I have nice to have on every day. In order, if I have some time left, those are tasks that I could do along the way. Something like this. We go into more detail in the membership if you're interested into this. Okay, so one important thing actually in Todoist is that it understands what I'm writing. So usually I say, I have to do this tomorrow. When I write Tom, it presents me already with tomorrow. I think best is to actually show you in comparison how this looks in Todoist. So here we have Todoist, and now I do the same thing. I have to do tomorrow. See, as soon as I write Tom, it says tomorrow. And now I can go further. I say hashtag, it asks me the project. I say paperless movement, bam. It's in a paperless movement thing. I say P1, it's prioritization 1, bam. That's the thing. Or I say every Monday, yeah. This is really high-speed task creation to me. Fantastical is also a calendar tool that I will show on this channel. So if you don't want to miss this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. That allows me actually to write it this way as well. And now I just need to hit enter. It's gone. It's already scheduled. It's there where it needs to be. And I really like this. And here it seems it's not there. So do I have anything else? Okay, I can create tags. So say paperless movement. Create tag. Okay. I guess I can mention people. I guess. I'm not sure. Put this today and make this high priority. Obviously, I can still do this way. And maybe there are shortcuts. If you know, let me know in the comments below if I'm missing anything here. Okay, and press enter. And now we have it here on the side. Why is this coming up here on the side now? Let's go to today. There we go. Okay, it just shows me the information. Let me go to inbox. Oh, sorry, it was hidden here on top. So when I go here, I see the information there and it shows me the tag. I can click on the tag and it will show me all the tasks to this tag. So I could build up something equal as I have it for Todoist using tags instead of projects, but it would work the same way. I like the fact that I have a calendar in here, and especially I like the fact that I can synchronize this with my calendar. We have just a subscription, and subscription to a calendar is not the same as a synchronization to a calendar, two-way synchronization. It shows now what is on my calendar, but I could bet that it is not showing up the other way around. I mean, it might show up the other way around, but it is not two-way synchronized. There's no extra calendar, but for Todoist, I actually have it two ways. So now I can drag around this task here, but it's not actually blocking my time. So So obviously I could go to the week view and I can plan this out properly, put it in here, but it's not showing up here. So I checked in the forums and so on, and the thing is that there is no proper two-way synchronization. It shows my information for the calendar, but it doesn't give a proper two-way synchronization. It even updates not on, instantly when things change. And this is a big plus for Todoist, because there everything is instantly. Whenever I change something on the Google Calendar, it will get updated on Task Manager as well. And staying at integration, this is really one big downside for me for TickTick, that I don't have that many options to integrate with other tools. For example, for Todoist, I can use something called Plexi, where this integrates with Todoist or with Microsoft To Do. And whenever you go in here, this allows you to connect with a lot of other different tools, a two-way synchronization, two-way connection. Also, ClickUp is there now on their list. Yeah. So this means I can connect it to Evernote and it connects to to-dos in the notes, for example, things like that. So it gives me a lot more options to connect with other tools in my iCore system compared to having something like TickTick. This being said, I know that TickTick also integrates with a lot of different tools as well. So here we see the list of integrations, and we see it integrates with Spark. That's really good. Here I'm using Todoist as well. That's my email provider actually, or the email tool that I'm using. It integrates with Slack as well, but that's it. You can obviously use something like Zapier or IFTTT in order to connect it with other tools as well, and you can go wild. But for me, the direct integration of Todoist into all the other tools that I'm using is really a big plus, especially to my Google Calendar, because I'm planning out my task on the calendar in order to block the time. So it integrates directly into my main calendar, and whenever I have a task there, it blocks the time so nobody else can actually send me an invite to a meeting or anything else. And this is what I think is a big difference compared to being on a calendar here, where I see where I have already blocked time and then I try to fill in my tasks into the empty spaces. I think that's very counterproductive. I rather want to plan my task first and then see if any meetings fit in there. But it's my just personal preferences. Like for Todoist, there's also collaboration. I'm not sure if this is something that would work for me and my team. We need a bit more complex things here. So I just recently switched from ClickUp to Coda actually for my team. So I have a hybrid between Notion and ClickUp. If you're interested to see this, make sure you subscribe to this channel in order so you don't miss this. Very exciting things going around there. Again, this is me. This is my personal needs. And if you have any other needs, this might work. If you want to see an in-depth review and the different features that TickTick actually offers and compare it with Todoist, make sure that you go to the website paperlessmovement.com. There we have a comparison table and the reviews where you can actually see exactly the differences between the different tools. So make sure to hop over there and check this out. So I think this sums it already pretty much up. I don't want to make this video too long here. As I said, the details you will find on the website. I think I will also compare these now to Things 3, another task manager that I really like to review on this channel, which is Apple only. But sometimes, you just live in the Apple universe and this is what you need. So again, it really depends on your personal needs. Keep this in mind when you are looking out for tools. Write down your conventions, what you actually need and expect from this tool to have, and then look for the tools instead of asking in some forums or in Facebook groups, what is the best task manager? You will get answers, loads and loads, usually saying Todoist, Evernote, whatever. But this is not helping you at all. I hope you found this video useful, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, as I said, subscribe to this channel, and I'll catch you up next time.